almost 100 people RSVP'd, but we're looking for more male
All right,
attendees.
we are
So if that's
live.
you and
Let's
you want to
get it.
attend, head to the Thursday Dating app. You
Men
can purchase your
aren't
ticket, and I'll see you there.
Remember, before you attend the
Men aren't running to Ran-Thru events. You guys, I appreciate you joining me. We're just getting into this with the Twitch stream and the shorts feed. So, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Men are going MGTOW, Passport Bro, and we're in our soft guy era. Smash that like button, y'all, and subscribe. Let's go.
these events, you must be 6'5", blue eyes, and you have to be in finance. That's the requirements they're looking for.
The amount of women I know who have stopped dating is astronomical. They aren't even looking anymore because that's how disappointed and fed up they are with the male sex. And do better. The world needs more strong men. And I don't mean strong as in goes to the gym and bench presses 200. I mean strong as in safe, protector, kind, compassionate, gentle. Think about it this way. Women are so fed up with y'all that they would rather just be alone forever than even have to speak to you anymore. That's not enough to make you get off your ass and wake up. I don't know what is.
If women are done dating, then the men are really done dating. But women claimed they've checked out of dating too. But it's ironic because they're the same ones asking, where are all the good men at? It's almost like they want it both ways. They claim to be done with dating, but then they can't help but wonder why the quality men aren't flocking to them. The truth is, those good men got tired of the games, the unrealistic expectations, and constantly feeling undervalued. So they've quietly removed themselves from the equation. Now these women are realizing that the men they overlooked, friend-zoned, or took for granted aren't just waiting around anymore. It's like they're finally waking up to the consequences of their choices.
Have you ever gone speed dating in London? Don't. This is exactly how it felt the entire time. So here I am, getting ready, thinking maybe I'll meet the love of my life tonight. However, I was far from it. Same with my friends. And you know, I'm American, so I feel like that says a lot. And I was very happy to leave. This is me saying that was awful. And we all went to Simmons Bar after to talk about how the night went and how we will never, ever be going back again. And yeah, we just went home and got kebabs on the way home to kind of reward ourselves and went to bed.
Losers.
My friend suggested I go speed dating. I'm like, that's
Female
for people
losers.
who are really desperate. So I went. Speed dating's where you go on miniature dates with several different women, and you can either meet someone or get rejected 30 times in a night. It's like 4 years of high school wrapped up in a couple hours.
He may be a comedian, but everything he said was the complete truth. Speaking of getting rejected, that's one major reason why multiple men have given up on even trying to attend these events. The women that attend these events, at least some of them, they're just looking for an ego boost. These events are the best place to crush a man's confidence in one day. Save yourself.
Hello, fellow Spoiler Girls. So you want to get invited to a singles event in New York City? Well, I'm hosting, so don't worry. Everybody's invited. Make sure you're checking out on Instagram, and I will have more information there. We will be having a Halloween bash next. Make sure you're following. Bye, love.
Good luck with that.
I'm genuinely starting to think that there's something wrong with me. So last night I went on a date with a very, very nice guy. Now tell me why I'm sitting here thinking, you know what, God? Actually, I think I want a few more lessons. Like, what the actual fuck? If I were to really think about it, though, and analyze it, I'm assuming this is probably because I considered my ex to be, like, a nice guy, and I'm just now realizing how much he, like, really messed me up and gave me, like, really bad commitment issues.
It's everybody else's fault.
And so it's like, if I think about, you know, how I want maybe more of a guy who would be like a lesson or like a bad boy. It's because they're at least very straightforward with their red flags. Like, you know what you're getting into. Whereas a nice guy, they can just surprise you out of fucking nowhere with some traumatic experiences and manipulation and bullshit. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to trust anyone?
You know, I have to give her props for figuring out there's something wrong with her. Even if a good man come into these women's lives, they're always seeking chaos, because that's what they're so used to. But I understand, because these are traumas that they're dealing with from past relationships. That's why these women should heal before getting into another relationship, because they might just end up hurting the person that they're dating.
So I went to a singles event, and when I got there, it was literally 90% women. And I was like, I'm gonna go now.
Attention, single ladies everywhere. We are currently in the NBA playoffs, if you did not know, which means that there are single, straight men in bars all over watching basketball. Go meet one.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious why these men aren't attending these singles event. Why would men willingly put themselves in a situation where they're expected to pay for the privilege of rejection? These singles events often create an environment where the odds are already stacked against them. Men know that they're being sized up, judged, and dismissed in minutes, sometimes seconds, based on superficial criteria. Why would they want to pay to attend the event to get rejected when that happens for free on a daily basis? It's no surprise that men are choosing to avoid these events. It's not just the money. It's the emotional toll of constantly feeling like they're not good enough or being put through a competitive gauntlet just to be noticed.
Cheers, amiga.
Cheers to being single and ready to mingle.
Just now at the main tag.
It is very, very common to dream about an ex, to think about an ex.
Even if they're in a happy relationship?
Yes.
Wow.
If you're offended that your partner still thinks about other past lovers or potential lovers, it's going to be a long life. Relationships are a choice. I fundamentally believe that. And the
Man, if you're out here still going to singles events, just to reiterate this to you, man, I'm telling you, you're missing out. Okay, there's something wrong with you. There's very few dudes there, but they did say there were a couple. Y'all got to stop that, man. We're trying to apply pressure and hold the line. These women, man, look, they don't need to have a backup plan of going to a Ran-Thru event and trying to get somebody to want to be with them. No, man, they need to work on their personality. So when dudes are approaching them, that 9 times out of 10 are on their level, they know how to, talk back. They're always doing too much. It's not working out for y'all. Look, no self-respecting modern man is going to a singles event. We know that that's the bottom of the bottom. Y'all are the ones that are below dating app chicks. Yeah, I said it. If you're going to singles events, you're below dating app chicks. You must have no social skills. It's the craziest thing in the world, but they're doing it out here, y'all. They're doing it. But anyway, I want to hold y'all. I got another video coming, man. Got another one from one of these passport bros. Got to keep it rolling. Love and light. Appreciate y'all, man. Smash that like button. Appreciate y'all.